Mina Isatu Sesay, today Sierra Network and the street of Freetown for talk to people where they change dollar concerning what they think about the press release where the Bank of Salon pull on March 2nd. Where they start for talk to them now. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Mina Yusuf Sesay, Mina one of the guys where they change dollar.
Okay, we see this BNTM press release we come out from the bank governor. We say owner for stop for do this foreign exchange trade in a street. I go want for make you tell me more about that.
Because we see to a really very sudden where we just see this statement we come out from the bank governor say for we know for then stop all foreign currency trading where they go about in the street, which is illegal. Yes, then we be already know say the business is illegal, but like looking at the status quo right now, now the country right now, we all know say unemployment rate is very high. So if some of we take up for let we self come attach na the street and do some business where we will help for feed we self and people them and help we self in other different areas for capacitate we self. I think say them before don't give we laxity so that we self go do that business thing. But besides before this time, I think say 6 months from now we will don't take up steps saying we are in we held meetings with even the bank governor some of his staff them for see how best we go try for legitimize this business here so that it will be a win-win method. We are in the government itself go they get tax from we and at the same time we self go they survive back. We are in we self go they still continue for do business. How? By transforming this business into a corporation. We are in they don't give you an indicators the way we supposed for meet. One, we forget office space where we forget an office address now. One, done two, we forget registered members them. Then three, and all the registered members they forget an identification. Then four, we forget a constitution. Then plus other different things. Then. So from the indicators that way they don't give we say we supposed for meet all this threshold. Then at the end of the in return, the government, which is the central bank, will make sure say we register on a free basis. Then if there is any possibility, then say we they respond positively, they can even loan me money way now on a credit free basis. So like we self we don't begin take up the strive for this tier one by getting office like the guys that they change along Sheikh Steven Street when we middle part of we don't get an office. Then we don't get an office back na Savile Street, we don't get an office back na Lumley, we don't get an office back na Lunge. But because they make and say because like the bank governor say it need for be in a national in a national aspect, we are in the whole country. So like we try for coordinate with people in Makeni, Bo, Kenima. The one that we did Makeni, they say don't get an office. But Bo, Kenima, like put local, then yet forget an office. But like say for anything so far where they say for like you make them nationally, it get for take you a time. Like the pace not been done there too fast. But however, when this policy statement come on, still we take up the step back for we will try for talk to the bank governor so that he will relax a little bit and tell and say now then things that will depend because it not mean to say when we take all the steps here, we not be the maker known to Ramo. Just as the legal head, the director, any document where we don't get, we will go meet them. Then at one time, they even can check now the office space where we allege, tell them say we don't get this office space, and they can confirm that say yes indeed. Then guy they don't get this office space. But now salon business for they able to achieve a goal one time, it get for take you bit by bit, small. So now the steps in the Odepa.
So already you don't say so right now, and now we find out say una no they do business again as everybody just stands still. I go want to make you tell me how that don't they affect una right now.
This it really affect me. Just 2 days. Say Biale we they live from hand to mouth. We are in where we come, which you get now they survive with. I know say but people they go the notion say then guy they are waiting in the streets, they make money, they get big money. No, it's not there. It's not so at all. We are merely brokers them. Where we come, waiting we they get from the buying and the selling that small change what they get now they will survive pan. So this don't really affect me. Okay. However, say when authority don't talk, we get for make sure say we abide to wetin the authority don say until we see say we able talk to the authority back for let it relax this policy statement so that we can continue and make sure say we meet to wetin it tell we so that we self go able help or either complement the effort of the government for make sure say the skyrocketing of the foreign currency go calm down, because we believe say if then they pull all them policy statements here now for make sure say no more than control the economy. That's all. So we self go try as best as possible for play your role for see say the economy is being controlled through we own small activities the way we say they put in place.
So I wanna go able for control the economy, especially the foreign currency, as we know say dollar they come up and also it they go down. How on our way they do this business go able for control them?
Like in that area, you know, say the central bank now then the state price for say today now this price now we they buy dollar, now they buy pounds, euro, okay, and the likes. So for making sure that we self they contribute for make sure say we they able to control the stable okay in terms of the rate of the foreign currency here, the price where then they tell we say that this price we for deal with to as at this time. Now that price they we self get for the buy and get for the sell, because if the government don't tell we say like for example now dollar day 1,005,000, the government don't tell we say today now 500,000 we not for buy dollar, because we self they don't legitimize we now we self they dance to the tune of the government. Anybody we one can sell dollar if it be 500,000. If you're not willing to go, and we believe say, don't tell you that day you go take to the last man, owing to the fact that we all register and we all the abide to the rules and regulations. At the end of the day, you just get for sell your dollar. Don't say 500,000. So now, so we say the compliment of the effort of the government for make sure say the skyrocketing of the foreign currency go reduce.
So meaning right now, they work with the central bank.
Right now, we not they work with the central bank directly because we not legitimate yet. We just say in the transition for legitimize we. So like since now the transition of us with paper, we know they work with the central bank directly yet, but rather we they hear from them bit by bit, but we know they work with it directly.
So now make a car with you back to this memo we come on last this press release we come on the second we prohibit una not for do this dollar business. When una be there on this una arrangement, una be go again to the governor tell am say now we still dey work on that. We want una give it time, let we finish first wetin we dey do before una pull win at it.
Oh yes, very clearly. For any step we take, sometimes maybe pass the bank governor no because not to all meetings say the whole way with the miss bank governor direct, because if we don't delegate the responsibility to some other staff them where we now then we dey meet. Like when we don't get the office space, we tell them. Then tell we say okay for me to write a proposal of waiting we get for need, waiting they do all these types of things. Okay, we write the proposal, we go to them. Even the legal head, now indirect we say these are the things that we should exclude. These are the things that we for put inside. We come, we fine tune them, we go time back. They say okay, no problem. Then we tell back say the constitution. We come because we been getting okay, we will get a constitution. Okay, and we just try for upgrade them. We upgrade them, we go time back, we tell them back. Then they tell back say all the members we like now the heads for all the different branches because like within Freetown no more, okay, we get over 50 branches that is okay bases we comprise of making one body just for the Freetown. Say the heads of all them people and they need them with their contact numbers we don't do them back, we go meet them back. So like then any step we would they take, we will tell them. How would they tell them? Now, so let's say tell we waiting next for do. So like this policy statement just can't in a surprise way to we.
So how long you get for take una now for make una go do the finishing?
Well, I'm not going to give a definite time, but I believe say within the next 1 month or either 2 months maximum, I believe say we go don't try for do everything waiting and tell for do, because even when this come out. Like okay, like I tell you normally earlier on, say we go meet them back. But like okay, we not be able to see the bank governor, but we talk to a director, express we own dissatisfaction. Say we not be expected this to come on, owing to the fact that all what they do step by step, we make sure say we keep una informed. So we not expect say this to happen. But however, government are government. Then at the end of the day, we will just get for big them. Because a big back will big them. Say you're big. Let them give you small time. Sometime let them relax this policy statement. Give you some time for make sure say we meet all the threshold waiting and set for we, so that we go transform finally from illegitimate business to that of a legitimate business.
So they don't agree now for make una continue with the business?
Well, no, they not agree. Then put it on hold till we say they need for talk to the bank governor first, and then tell we say let we try for meet her back next week. But then go give a call as at the time we for meet the next week between Monday to Friday. Then go tell you back. So now that's what they wait for. Even like right now, we kind of street swear again, not to business like for me per se. Like for me per se, I can't do. Like we get different people back where themselves they're not they're afraid now for can do business, because you know say when the law bets you, they bet you serious one. So now majority of we know they do the business. We just sit down, they in our houses them, try for say how best we self go able make sure say talk to the bank governor for help with, because majority and they suffer. If you see you suffer one person, maybe that person they 5 or 6 people they survive behind them. You know, so meaning you not only suffer that one person, but don't suffer then 5, 6 people and they all wait on the BNM. So now make they talk to government, let them say see and think rationally beyond that side. They say dear or big, now big no more the big.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, fine, thank you very much. Okay, welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Idrissa Kroma.
I want to make you tell you that you've been at this place.
Me na the chairman and also me na the coordinator between the Bank of Sierra Leone go to the Dollar Boys. Yeah.
And we see the 2nd of this month, a press release will come up from the Bank of Salon, where prohibits the dollar guys for make them not go do business with the foreign currency business na street. I want to make you tell we what this mean to una way they do this business.
Well, first of all, as you say, it is a surprise to that release, because it is a surprise because we in the bank we don't for the past 2 to 3 months now. We are on track for see how we go able for set up offices across Freetown. Yes. So unfortunately for myself personally and the entire membership, for there we just see a press release noticed now by the journalists, because the journalists they make we know say this now you don't come on from Bank of Sierra Leone. So it is a really surprise to it, because we may don't meet several months now. The condition we then give was we forget offices where we operate, and this is a challenge for we. We meet with them, we tell them say yes, we have no problem, we're ready for let we able for do what you wanna say, but with time we will able for see how we able for find the offices here and able for absorb many, because we know we don't get one office, we all come and bunch there, you know, we tell well. So we decided to do the business, we'll try for look for an office there. For them say when they ever they organize themselves, then get business and they will go inside it. So then come, they even see the first office where we don't get where we I mark for be we head office. From there now we will see how we will go for chat for another offices and for members them. It was unfortunately we just see this press release out. Mr. Sesay I really just go off, because I'm expect say this whole thing I don't start for reaching out to an end, then after which we all learn CCS, we all long go, we reach one side, we all want follow with it. Then the press release can come out now, you know, we'll be surprised to we. But it's unfortunate it come out this time. But all the same, we not give up, because we don't get meeting with the bank again. We don't go meet them and ask them. Already they blame we say now we due to relaxes make this year so then say we let them go ahead and pull a press release. But we don't make a tremendous effort now. From yesterday after the meeting, we were able to identify offices in Alombli, Free Street, Lungi, and even Usai we take the interview soon. They will not get office. So this is now a development. Yeah. So
as you talk, you say now a surprise during the time we una begin the meeting, where they tell una waiting una for do like una forget an office space where una for rent. I want for know if they begin una any deadline.
Yes, they may give a deadline.
So the deadline be don't reach or you not reach it?
The deadline may don't pass, but we may don't do all the write up. We don't go them concept notes, We don't go with the estimate where we need for the office for refurbish and furnish the office. Then the stage now they now for me no more now they go able for come because they want to for form like a cooperative. So now for no more now they able for come now and do the registration for we now to the cooperative side and then give a license. Then the whole business starts.
So how many months and begin now?
Because let me give you, I think it was 3 months or 2 months. I can't even specifically remember, but it was last year. I think it was inside October. Then they give it for December. Yes.
And then December come again and not be able to forget the space.
When we don't get space, we don't identify one. Now the offices are now where the others they now forget. Now they the challenges and they for we. When we don't identify one, we then say don't come, they don't see them. They don't come on behalf of we. They don't come investigate. And finally say yes. And some of we will there. We don't go ahead safe now. We don't begin. We don't register. But since the government want we follow, we form like a cooperative body. So we'll get a one umbrella. Now this become the challenges because other man they will lonely for Sesay then get office. The one they within a PZ then for Sesay then get their own office. The one they with the na Lungi then forget their office. Swazi. So like this. Now the challenges are no more in day. But we don't make effort. You see, that's necessarily go attest. We make effort because if we turn down the whole discussion. We know even they meet with again. Then we say no, them are not serious. But when they meet with them, we make following up. So, you see.
So what's the main reason we make them say they want to make una form a cooperative for do this una business?
Well, according to the governor, he make it clear to we say na illegal business we they do. The law they not go tolerate we for to operate in this kind of way. So unless we get for take a license. Taking the license, like we so we don't have problem with it. We're ready for take the license. But at least when we're on track, when we expect say at least we all from a just patient, we serve, we see. Because when they organize something newly, challenges in day. Because this whole thing like a big project for make we don't use for that day before. So now for let you go for pull people and now see they bring and come to the office. For, is a challenge. So we just they appeal to them. Let them just patient with we so that this year we able for common fine. We are all Sierra Leoneans. We are law abiding. We not say we need to take license. We're ready to take license without problem. Because more man, when you legalize the business safe, you get more respect. Because we get challenges then. Even though safe people they come, they disadvantage we. When we go to the police, then they take we say we are bad guys, all these things. But we not say with registration and set up an office, we say they get respect. You see.
So now we una know they do business so right so I want to make you tell we how that they affect una.
It's great, affect me greatly. As you see, we majority of we responsible. We get we work them, we pay us rent, buy and pay light bill. We go picking the way they go school. You understand? So right now, life is not easy from this press release because the press release what it contain is like if anybody probably fall victim in let just say no more now na prison in get for go because none of we able get that fine the way they stated there. So right now it's not easy at all and we all know how the economic of the country dey. So if we dey ask and appeal still to the governor let able for give a small chance that we able for do this year we all go come out we all satisfied because right now it's not easy. Right now we dey cry because right now the kind of condition right now we dey so maybe from yesterday for so account so I know 1 cent I no able get in my pocket this morning I say na my wife na assist me for let me pikin and get lunch and go to school.
So as chairman wetin are the message we go want for say now there?
Well, as I may say just now, me I dey appeal to the government and in particular the governor. The governor now we daddy, now grandpa, now big one because they come and they talk with we, which we say we appreciate. Yeah, we dey exchange idea, we dey tell them wetin na the situation and they listen to we. And since you don't give me this audience here, let your patient we now we able for come up fine. Let him say go get the praise because to be frank, me they say it personally. It surprised me as a young governor for let able come down and even talk to we and meet with we, get we own view, get we own side and listen to we. That alone save I appreciate them. They don't start the good work. Me just the try for appeal to them. Let able for patient we, let we able make this year come up fine. Where we all know we get grumbled. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. I want to make you tell which business you they do.
Well, I dey run Guinea and back Togo, Senegal. Now I me say they do business. I dey sell man jeans, spray, have bag, shoe, have Lacoste. But I don't stop for a while because when the bank manager been kind of front I be dey put, it's not street trading, so I don't stop. But still, I dey do me business. I dey go and left. How I dey get half. That's why they can't give this me brother with the change dollar. You understand? So say if you are ready for travel, they gather the money for me. They give me until the amount where I want. I go buy me business. So if it's like I can't put stop to this, I get affected where they create now me and my family in life. It's like I make a one can this one because from yesterday 98.2 I listen to the news. Now I make a can this one for that I can make sure what I can do. I can meet una they interview my brother. So it's like me say every day try for talk to Papa government and try for do something because if they try for put stop to this, it they affect you greatly. Like when I how they survive. Like me, I don't know that this bank from more small. I don't wish na. You don't see any misunderstanding anyway. They must correct me. So okay, go so cancel. You understand? And most let me say na so for do. Even if dollar rate, I cannot get too much understanding. But sometimes if people collect for money business, I can dey part of because like me say I don't get small knowledge now. Once I don't do them for this few years, I say I don't do them for past how many years I do with them now. You understand? Ask me, but what are you interview and you say when I talk, don't talk a lot. So it's like the government say for put stop to this, it affects you greatly.
But also in the press release, since the governor they try for say for make them go get an office space where they go open a bureau for make themselves go to do their business. So they go to work directly with the central government.
Well, me not get much idea about that. I don't know what thing they go try for do because like me I just get the news. I just decided like come because me say I dey part of this business. Not all the business I they do, but me say I get small knowledge because now pieces me they sell. You understand? And from them back, I able get me small.
So if they talk, you say that go affect you. I go have to make you tell me how it go affect you.
Because for now, business go stop because like why they count me business so most of them are to me then they buy. You understand? Like why count me? Like why don't count me market? More when the money go for like put here, I dey na house. Where I come, I call them. They all able pick. You understand? Out of what they make for the day, they say they able buy to me. When me say they able make profit. So for me, if they can't stop, they me say they lost. And me say get family for take care of. You see?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name na Anthony Koroma.
Whose business you dey do na Siaka 7th Street?
Me na vendor at the trading black market foreign currency.
And we see on March 2nd a press release wey come up from Bank of Sierra Leone wey prohibit una not for do foreign currency business na street. I go want to make you tell me more about that.
Well, we have see the press release will come out from the bank governor. It can meet we, then stop we say we not for do the business. The reason being that the bank governor say they want for make the country economy strong. And where we in our street, we black market, we don't make the inflation rate on foreign currency, don't they go up according to the bank governor. And if that be the case, it will affect the economy. So because of that, they want for put stop to the black market people for make we not get in that direction again. So a pull press release we stop we say we not for do business again with immediate effect from the I think maybe the 2nd March or so.
So what do you think about that press release?
Well, in the first place, I go on for commend the bank governor, to be honest, because it is in the interest of the country. I want for Sesay the country economy boost, let it back on track. But secondly, when you look at to be honest, it's not timely. The reason being that the unemployment rate in the country is so much than nobody no go hide and even the bank governor self can attest to that. So like if youth man they just come around there, put themselves together, they form themselves in to certain schedule they do in order for Sesay their family grow or let their family able live. I don't think say if the bank governor want to take step like this, if we don't do it now, if we don't wait at least the country don't able get job for the youth then, people and don't get job, some man don't left the streets. Then from there, it go come say, well, because of the job done there now, everybody can go in search of job. So we encourage you now for let una left the street, let una stop this black market. Then say they I believe say for be okay. But job not there now. Then the secret no dey, but then the job no dey. Then you just can't tell people and say, well, when I left the street, then they get for affect so many households there. My sister, no one like but then to you.
But listen to the bank governor and make mention of say it be tell una the bank be tell una for make una find an office space where then go help una with money for rent the office space where it be say una go pay without interest, and also ask una for make una go organize into cooperatives so una go able for do this business as one. But I go want to know why up to now una not able for reach to the requirements.
Well, in that direction again, to be honest with my conscience, the bank governor be done. But the time frame we agree very short. A call we, a talk to we say, now this proposal it won't come with to we. But the time we agree is too short. So like we still continue for plea to the bank governor. Say that project we carry to we, okay for we want some, but do ya with the bigger. Make agree time. Make agree time so that we go try for do what he ask we for do, then we'll go meet them back. But like let me just say the nationwide, the land them boku. So like for let we ask we say let we put ourselves under one umbrella. It get for take time because like we get for common we let we say we want get the central office in Africa now na Shaka Stevens Street here. We get for common go Lomley, we get for common go Obalunge, we get for common go Waterloo, we get for common go na the different side end where make up the central part, the western area. So that we not go able to do inside 1 month or 2 months. We dey still continue for talk to the bank governor say do ya now with daddy. We dey plead with time for let agree time. Make agree small time for make we do all the things that make we put we save together with the can meet and back with the big am. We don't want to make it car with this decision here now, make it car enforce this lawyer now and put her upon we. It will affect it to be honest. So they continue for bigger now with daddy. Make a series in do ya with the plead with time. Make a series in make a fair way for let we give we chance. I mean for let we put ourselves together. Let we go meet and back. Now big with the big am do ya. Because to be honest, really, it's good fine for talk between God and man. A cow that proposal, a cow it unto we, and we self accept her with open hand because it's good for we. But we just want to make it give time so that we'll go meet and back.
Okay. Thank you very much.
God bless you and welcome.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Musa A. Kamara. I'm the chairman of Roman Base.
And one for those business you did on Shaka Stevens Street.
Well, Shaka Stevens Street now they a dollar the China. So, and a dollar in China. Then we do other small thing them back. So for living. Because like we do so, I'm the control most of them boys away there. I'm the controller. See. So anything you think you can up, you can tell me. Then which I can get, whichever I can't tell them, which are the information. See? Yeah.
So the second of March, we see a press release will come up from Bank of Salon concerning as the press release prohibits una for make una know they do foreign currency in our street. I go want to make you tell me more about that press release. Una aware of that?
Yes, we are aware of that. We are aware of the press release where the bank governor pull. But this press release where pull, see, it make disturb with business. What they do? Yes, who self know say the business what they do. Yes, not to illegal business what they do. Aware of that. But this Yambogu, you see. Most of where there are some people in there, they get family, they get Boku family them, and so most of them extended family and they sponsor them. You see, so if they have this press I make all man, you see, all man convinced no more. What they are all man convinced, no what they do. You see, because then there's one thing the bank governor call you, go sit down, we talk, they tell you what for do. They will be done try, we don't need to make the effort for do them. But luckily, just see pull press release say. So we don't ban we in our streets, you know, as we in our streets, this, you see. We say we don't go down well with we, you see, we say we're not glad at all.
So before the press release they come out, they begin on any timeline for make una go get to the office and also on a form cooperative, then begin on a timeline for that?
Yeah, then give timeline, they will be work towards the timeline, you see. So we partner because we don't do most of the things that we don't do there, we don't rent office, the office they under ourselves. The office they up Shaka Stevens Street here, near Access Bank. Don't run the office. That cooperative, we don't go there, we don't go do it too. Because even yesterday, we get meet with the director on a bank, they will go there. So tell us, we don't go to the cooperative. And they don't tell you, say, because they tell you back yesterday, say, go there. Say, go the executive member then, the names of the body, go there. So we don't go to yesterday around 4 o'clock, we don't go submit and to run. So right now, when they try follow work to us, and because we don't tell them so we don't get office. Because they don't promise you, then they pay for the office for 1 year, then at least they will give you license. So as times you go on, we now go to work small. See, then we talk with you, the bank governor will talk with you, you see.
So I want to know if in a way the press release come out when I try for get office or we don't get office before.
No, we don't get the office before. We don't the whole meetings, we don't hold about several meetings them. We don't get the office before, even we don't tell them so we don't get the office. The office is, even because the body, we call it a base there no more, you see. But the main body there, so that body there, then we don't say look register, look, give 50,000 for anybody register. I just go register a member at the base 50,000. We don't do that on the all. Then our money will be try for take off for logo rent. If they do not that money, because don't in the office they under. No say that you do upside, I do rent and then near Access Bank. The office did this. You don't do anything in the all, you see. So just can't see one and put this press release. You see yourself is shock. Where is press release, you see. Immediately yesterday we go talk to the director. You see. So now I tell you, say, okay, then thing and he say we delay for do the thing. I'll tell them say we not delay, they do the thing. You see, he say maybe nobody get the message, but they do them, they talk to the other guys that we did at the banks, they talk to them, they tell them so we don't do social thing, we don't rent the office, we don't do that the cooperative, we don't go do for do day, so we don't tell them. And then so okay now, don't go the executive names them. So we don't submit yesterday. Yeah.
So waiting at the message we go on for at all with you don't say so.
Well, what I could just want add I want let the bank because I didn't put the press release because for me them chase in our streets. They always say I want me them if now 1 month or 2 months, make them left for so they do the business. Then they forget license now for do all anything and we will do all together now before that 2 months they will don't do everything. See?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
As now don't listen, so the vendors them where they do business with foreign currency now the streets of Freetown, waiting and say concerning the press release where the Bank of Salon pull on March 2nd, where prohibits them not for do business with foreign currency na streets. Me wake up with this program to na today. Me your name na Isatu Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program, talk to the camera. I say tata.